I do with the voters that do eggs?
Awesome.
Would you say 100% or 99%?
100%.
Did anybody in the egg industry vote for Kamala? A low IQ person. She's a low IQ person. Who's a lower IQ person, Biden or Kamala?
Good evening. It is midnight, and I'm going for a midnight stroll. I don't know if you can hear me, but I went to bed. I thought I was going to take maybe like a little nap or something, so I went to bed at like 5, and I woke up about 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago. So, yeah. But I don't work until 3 tomorrow, and I saw the new schedule, and I'm working Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday next week, which I'm grateful for some days in between, because I really don't like this everyday thing for the stupid temporary job. Oh no, you can't even see me now. It's so dark outside. But yeah, it's still gonna be like the same-ish number of hours, and like the what I worked this week is really what's going to be paying for things. So I'm not that concerned. I did not get anything back from the dispensary, which means I will continue to look for work. If they contact me, I'm gonna hope that I got another job by then. I can just turn it down. I gotta pass all the bars. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been done for a week. I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. It's our only St. Patrick's Day song. Oh, they're in the boarded this place up. So yeah. Hopefully I have a different job by then. I would like to just tell them in a very autistic way that it was the guy that I talked to that made me not want to work there, and not the owner. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even like respond to that guy's email. I would just email the owner himself and be like, I had a nice conversation with you, but that guy's a dick. And you know it's gonna be just a shit show to work there. People will be at this at midnight. It's Tuesday. Good morning. It was Wednesday. And I made the executive decision after sleeping on it. I slept for like a lot of hours. I've caught up on all my sleep now. But after thinking on it, I've decided to withdraw my interest or application or whatever to the dispensary. Because, first of all, I know based on what I experienced at that interview, I won't last longer than like a week. So that would be a big waste of my time. One of the things, other than like just the bad vibes, he asked me about my health. He asked me if I had any health issues. Unfortunately, you can't do that. Like, legally, you can't do that. And I don't have any health issues. And I'm not saying that I'm going to call in and have lots of sick days or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. But if you are already asking me some shit that's questionably against the law, that's probably going to be a good sign that there's going to be issues in the future about you doing other weird shit that, like, you apparently don't know is something you can't do. So I emailed the owner, and I told him, I was like, because when I was at the interview, I was telling him, like, look, I'm looking for a place that follows the fucking rules. Like, I want them to be educated on the fucking rules of business, on the labor code, on the rules of the AGCO. Like, I want all of that. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I'm not looking for this other bullshit that y'all are doing. And he was like, yeah, I really respect that. That's totally what we do. It sounds like you'll be a great fit. I'm telling him, like, I've been to school. Like, I went to school for business. Not only that, I went to school for community and justice services. So, like, I have an idea of the laws and the rights of what it's supposed to be. And I told you that. Like, I told you that right out the gate. I don't know, like, I told you that. And then you have this fucking moron ask me, well, do you have any health issues? Even if I did, it'd be none of your business. It would be none of your business. Just straight up. It'd be your job to accommodate me because I think that I can do the job. So if I'm capable of doing the job, my health issues have nothing on you. Like, even if I don't even have health issues. I don't even have health issues. It's just the fucking, the point of it all, It's just, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? So anyways, I withdraw. I withdrew the application. I emailed them. Thanks for everything. But I'm gonna not take that. So whatever you guys want to do, I won't be joining you. Good morning. Well, it's a continuation of the morning. So, whatever. Just took a shower. I checked my email. And the owner that I spoke to before, because I emailed them and told them that was really not okay, and I'm not interested anymore. And then the owner emails back and he's like, wow, I'm shocked. Like, we had a great conversation. I would love to talk to you about this. Like, do you have time to talk later? And I was like, I said, no. Like, I'm just, no. I don't want to, I'm not, like, you're not going to convince me to join anymore. Like, that guy is not somebody I want to work with. Straight up. And I know. Believe me, I know the type of people that is, and I don't want nothing to do with it. So I just explained in the email. I put like more details in the email. And I was like, look, the guy asked me straight up, do you have any health problems? You can't really fucking ask that, man. You can't ask, do you have any health problems? What are your health problems? Like, no. Like, if he said that and I said yes, then he's going to ask me, what's your health problem? Because we need to decide if it's like, if you're going to have to take a lot of days off from your health problem. Like, do you not realize the line of questioning? Like, it's not appropriate line of questioning at all. You just can't ask it. You cannot ask it. So that's what I said. I was like, listen, the guy, he clearly knew the labor laws behind fucking the 3-hour notice, but he conveniently doesn't know not to ask about the health thing. Like, no, that's not, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to educate you guys on it either. Like, so best of luck with it. So I went back and forth with the owner like 1 or 2 times in an email, and at the end of it he was like, oh yeah, I probably would have made the same call as you did if I was in your position, because I don't know why they said that. And like, and he specifically pointed out that like he had never mentioned anything to him to make him ask that question, and that he knew that if somebody had that, then if they wanted to share that, then they could share that. So I feel like he's like, did you really do that? Like, I feel like he's gonna be calling this guy just to be like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? I know you didn't just fucking ask that. Like, you literally ruined our chances at a good employee because you're stupid. But I don't know, it was a little bit validating at least that even he was like, yeah, I wouldn't fucking work here either then. Like, I wouldn't do that either. Like, we didn't give you a good impression. We just shit the bed. So yeah, that's the update on that. So moving forward, we're not going to be working in the dispensary, and we're going to have to look for something again, another job again, since this was supposed to be the one that was like the most likely to happen, unfortunately. And like I was pretty much hired before the interview, but that's life, that's the economy. Once again, watched a whole bunch of immigrants get better fucking treatment, more food, more everything. And then the fucking guy, like this, there's one, like he is the, like, I guess the pastor of the church that this is, but he like runs the food bank. He's lost all the volunteers that were there last week. Like there's not a single volunteer there. That is the same people from the following, like the past weeks. So he's really frustrated because none of them know what to do. And he just like shoved a whole bunch of shit into my cart and then takes the cart away while they're trying to give me more food and literally takes it out. And he's like, okay, we're gonna go, you're done now. I was like, what the fuck? Like, sorry for fucking coming. Like, okay, we shall see what they gave me before they tossed my cart out into the outside. So the volunteers were trying to not have him smush the bread that they were giving me, but he really just wanted to shove it in, you know? So there's this, which is, you know, that's kind of nice. Disgusting cauliflower and apple soup that nobody's going to eat. At least there's some pizza. I'll probably eat that now. Lactose-free milk, but it's frozen, so I'm not sure how that will unfreeze. Also, my fucking tooth in the front really hurts again today. Butternut squash soup. This one I'll eat. This one I will eat. Maybe with the bread. And then we got this whole wheat French bread. Couple of salads. They are salad kits, so there's that. Potatoes, or not potatoes, fried. Not even fries! Chips! They're chips. Not really sure how I got 2 of these, but okay. I'll take it. And we got these frozen. Oh, they're not even frozen. So there's that. And then down here, they just dumped a bunch of fucking cucumbers. And like, there's literally so many. So fucking many. I have to throw them out now. Like, there's still more. There's like 3 times this inside. Like, who? That's stupid. That's actually stupid. I'll keep this one for the rabbits, but I just had this like internal debate with myself where I was like, should I get painkillers for my fucked up mouth situation? And I thought about it for like the entire bus ride, and I was like, I probably should, because sometimes the pain gets worse. I always gotta run in these videos. Sometimes the pain gets worse in the evening, especially when I've been like up and moving and eating, drinking, whatever. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to Shoppers. Because also, the plasma place paid me another $25 out of nowhere for no reason whatsoever. I'll take it though. So I was like, I'll go to Shoppers. Let me look at Shoppers. Where are you? Let me go to Shoppers. I look at like the big bottles. And like I understand the bigger bottles has more and it's like worth the value, etc., etc., etc. We're talking about poverty math. And in poverty math, you don't want to put all that money into just painkillers. You need to split that money up, okay? So I was looking, and it had like the travel size. It has like 10 pills in it. And they wanted $6 for that. And like the bigger size was $7. And I was like, I know this shit is like $2 fucking at the Dollarama. That is across the street from the mall. As we've discussed, there's no Dollarama. So I had to walk across the street, and I did. It's really, really cold. But it was $2.50. Same 10 Advil. Same brand, everything. It's just the exact same. $2.50 versus $6. The fucking tap turned on just as it was. So somebody robbed us as we were working. They came in and went through my bag, especially. It was through all my stuff everywhere. And then they went through the shift lead's bag as well. But they didn't steal anything. Like, that's what's weird. They didn't steal anything. They just really made a huge mess. They threw my sunglasses in the garbage. The pop that I bought and that Advil that I bought was like thrown against the wall or something. Like, it was really weird. Just all my stuff was everywhere. And it was very clear that somebody had come in and messed around with things. We called security down. He's like, oh, it's probably some kids that came out through here and did this, da, 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 da. But they didn't really care because nothing was like particularly stolen yet. So, Hamilton. Love that. I'm not even upset, honestly. I've just come to expect it at this point. You can't have anything nice. I've never in my life experienced as much robberies and thefts as I have living in Hamilton. Like, literally. Good evening. I am on my way home, finally, after work. It's almost 8. But I had to walk. Well, the most important thing to get was cat food. I had to get that from Dollarama. A different Dollarama in town. Inside of these people's houses is really nice. See the spine? It's really fucking nice though. That's a really nice house. But yeah, like got cat food, got some chips and some chocolate as well for my joy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have for dinner. I don't really have a lot of stuff to make. I think I want to do pasta, but I can't remember if I used up all my rotini yet. Because I want to do pasta with maybe some air-fried broccoli. And it's a really nice house, and I look over and it's fucking somebody sitting under the bridge. And then I might use that bread, even though I froze it. I might use that bread with my pasta.
To find trees to build it in. I also need to make a fire and catch fish. Pretty hard to.
Good afternoon. It's day 7 of 7 of working the money job. And if you cannot tell already, I'm sick. I'm really sick. It's just non-stop runny nose. It's like really like a head cold thing, but I'm really sick. but I still have a shift tonight. And I mean, it's only 4 hours, so I'm gonna do it, but the other manager that I was working with before, she took yesterday off, and she apparently was in the hospital, and she said she was sick before. So, I don't know if it's like her germs or just like children germs in general, because I touched all these fucking gross kids. But yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick. Like, I'm actually sick. So, I had some food, got Gatorade, had some Advil. There's not really much else I can do. Like, I'm just kind of just have to wait it out, but I don't have the time to wait it out. So tonight should be fun, because I'm not really sure who's going to be there. I'm not sure which manager is going to be working. There was a hint at the possibility of a regional manager having to cover, but I don't think she would do that, because she was kind of a dick about other people taking shifts off, so I don't know. And I don't think it would be really good if I tried to call in, so guess we'll see how I survive. If I survive, maybe I'll just pass out in the middle of it, and that's it. But fuck. And then tomorrow I have like a food bank appointment at 9 a.m. So I'm here half an hour early. My nose has like moderately stopped running from this morning at least. But I walked by the set or whatever, and there's only a sales associate there because I guess whoever else is there went on break with the bunny. I don't get back till 2:30, so I don't know who's actually working right now because I've never talked to that sales associate, so I don't want to talk to them now. So we'll see in like 10 minutes who is actually here today. Oh, the sales associate remains, but the bunny is back, so I'm not really even sure why they took a break. Well, I guess that it's just this random person. I don't really want to go talk to them because I don't know them or why they're here. So I absolutely should have called in sick because I thought, I've worked 7 days in a row. The only person who hasn't called off sick. So when I said, I'd like to be able to get out like 15 minutes earlier because I'm not feeling good. Like, I'm not feeling good. I don't have like the strength. I'm getting muscle cramps. I feel nauseous. I feel lightheaded. I don't feel good. I need to stop. They said to me, oh, you can take a break around like 6, so you're there until the end. I'm like, no, it's not that I can't fucking decide when to be sick. Like, are you stupid? And the fucking girl that was covering for whoever, she got a fucking attitude. And I was checking the computer to see what time it was, and she fucking turned the monitor off so I couldn't check it anymore. Like, the fuck's wrong with you people? Just literally, what the fuck is wrong with you people? So when I was done, I just fucking left the costume there, picked up all my shit, and left. Because I really was not gonna fuck around with that. I gotta run. So yeah, anyway, the girl that was working with me was on her phone the entire fucking time, non-stop. Like, if a customer was there, she had her phone out, she was staring at her phone. She would be interrupting her time on her phone to talk to the customer. And yet I can't take 15 minutes off early. Yeah, right. An email from the regional manager, and she was saying that only current employees are allowed in the break room. And let's be real. The only one that's not a current employee is this fucking guy and his mom. His mom just comes to the fucking break room and sits for the entirety of his shift, so like literally 4 or 5 hours. The person I knocked on my door is the man that lives upstairs, and it's probably best that I know him. You know, it's probably best that I know who he is, so I don't get... It's just, like, surprising I even opened the door, right? Like, I don't usually open the door. We're all excited because I'm home right now. But yeah, I don't know. The only person that's in that fucking break room that's not supposed to be there is his fucking mom, so I don't know why she needed to email everybody to let us know, but they could have just emailed him and told him to not let his mom fucking sit there anymore. Because she was supposed to be, like, a manager or something, and then she got sick and couldn't do the job, so she still sits there and, like, does stuff. It'd be funny if they think that, like, it might have been her that fucking did stuff to this, like, when we had our break-in yesterday. I think that it was her trying to, like, make people upset or whatever. Good morning. I have returned from the other food bank, the good one that's really hard to get into, which is for the best because that means they actually have stuff that you can use that would be useful to your life, such as this, some lettuce. There's actually two. As we know, it's probably gonna go to Fetty and Kiki. We got some eggs. I feel very good about this haul. This is, like, actually useful, helpful, very good to my life. Now I can just spend a little bit of money and get extras to make things. So we got some rotini. We got some bagels. They're really soft too, so they're just gonna go in the freezer. There's some mushrooms. We got turkey strips. This was best before last year, so to be honest, not great, but they're frozen. There's that. And I got this. This is an Nanaimo bar. It was there, so I got it. And we also got this, which is just tea. Oh my god, it's like loose leaf tea. I don't have a thing. I'd have to get a thing. Whatever. I got tea. There's that. Got some salsa. Gonna put it in my fridge. Some diced tomatoes. Some canned corn. We also got beans. This is usually what I eat for breakfast, so I was really excited to see that. Put that in there. And some rolled oats, just because probably good to have on hand for the days that I'm extra poor. We got some chocolate bars. We got some granola bars. We got these crackers. It's raisin and black currant. Because I also got some cheese. Where is it? I gotta find it, but I got cheese for these crackers. And we got some Kraft dinner. Already, this is like a significantly better haul than like the past two places that I've been to. Some cookies. packaged cookies. We got some rice. We got some ground pork. I'll probably throw this one right now. I got a Chipotle creamy sauce because I already have mayo, and it was in the mayo section that you can choose one, so I got Chipotle. And then we got a green goddess thing. Some beef broth. This is a butter chicken pie. So just have to like heat this up. And I'll probably have this today, honestly. Put that back there. It's resting on our bunny. Don't do that. Again, if you're new, these are my dead rabbits. It's winter time. I can't do anything about it. I don't have money for fucking cremation of rabbits. So they stay there for now. Here's another thing of canned beans. This is a thing of maple syrup. I gotta blow my nose. Alright, there's some soup. I can't really tell what it is. It's frika soup. I assume this is like some European type soup that I don't know about. Oh, it's distributed by Hamilton. That's very rare. That's very rare. Usually it's Brampton or Mississauga. Then I got some Prime. Is this energy? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna save these for next week. For my shit. The cat is in my fridge right now. He's literally right inside of my fridge. You can't see. Excuse me! Excuse me! Stop licking stuff. Get down. That's not where you go. Gee. Anyways. I'll put my eggs away. We got some peanut butter, so I'm probably gonna get some yogurt because, as you saw, did we see? Oh, it's in this bag. I got oat milk too. That's like super fucking rare to get the oat milk. So I'm gonna get some yogurt and some, that doesn't go in there. I'm gonna get some bananas so I can have peanut butter smoothies. Then we got chicken sausage. And then here's my cheese ball. I hope it's not gone bad. No, it's still good. It's still mostly good. I'm not sure what kind of cheese this is, but it's a cheese ball. Aged cheddar, cream cheese. So it's like cream cheese and aged cheddar in a ball. And then right on the bottom here, I got some socks. These ones are new, for sure. These are like new socks. I'm not 100% sure if these ones are new, but they look really warm and woolly. So, this food bank, this particular one, it has like a clothing and houseware section, so you can get clothing and housewares for free during your food shop. I don't necessarily always need things like that, but fuck, for everything that you don't get, you might as well, right? So I got a couple of things on the side. We got these shoes. They're just like working out shoes, really. But that's pretty good. I got another pair of shoes from there before, that are a little bit older, and they're Adidas. So this will be like just good summer working out shoes when I go for like a neighborhood walk or whatever. I'm gonna save that. And we got these pants. They're from Divided. I believe that's H&M. I believe that's H&M. But those will be pretty good. They'll match everything that I own, essentially. And then I also got a new beanie, because I can't find my beanie. So I did get a new beanie. This one's from True North. Unless this is also from Dollarama. It might also be from Dollarama. Does it say though? It would say if it was made for Dollarama, but it might be from Dollarama. I don't really know now. I'll have to look that up. But then I also got this one. This one's not from Dollarama. It's a different color. So now I got two beanies, just in case I lose it again, you know? And then I got this sweater. This is from Colombia. So this is like a pretty decent sweater. It matches the pants as well. But yeah, that's a good one. This is also from my working out, I guess, when I go on a hike. And then I also got these. I didn't even look at it, so I'm not even sure, really. Well, you can't look at it. They just marked it as curtains. And we know that I have these, like, really shitty curtains. So I don't know if this can be replaced. I mean, it could. I'm probably better off just using it as a fucking door to the kitchen. Because, I mean, it's too long. It's too long. I'd have to cut it anyways. Which puts me right back in the same situation that I'm in right now. This just looks like it's from Walmart. So, I don't know. We'll think about it on what to do with this. The final thing that I got, I believe, yes, is this jacket. I'm going to look up where this jacket is from. It says Department on it. D-E-P-T. From the Heart. It just says that on it. I'm going to have to look it up. Because before, I got another jacket from that place. And it was 100% cashmere. And it's really expensive, nice jacket. So we're going to see what this one actually is. I have my bag under here. It looks really stupid. But that's, like, actually kind of cute. It's just a weird jacket. It's just kind of weird. But it seems pretty warm. It's, like, knit. You know? So, I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I'll let you guys know. So, I just had a funny moment. Because they called me to come in and do the bunny. That would be 8 days in a row. And I'm obviously fucking sick. Like, I'm really sick. I don't know what else to say. I can't even make an excuse. It's not even an excuse. It's an actual sickness. I'm actually sick, guys. Okay? I don't know. So it's like, fuck no. There's no way I work 7 days in a row. I'm very sick. I was very sick last night, and y'all weren't nice to me about it. So no, I'm not doing it now. What the hell? I'm not going to push myself through that. That's not nice. And I thought, because the person who talked to me on the phone, or who had left a voicemail at least, was one of the shift leads or whatever that I talked to, like, we were kind of, like, on a friendly rapport. So that number called me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick up. And then they were like, hey, and then they went, does anybody even, like, sanitize the suit? And I was like, I mean, sort of. They, like, we did it the first couple of days, and I just went off. Because I thought it was her, but it turns out it's, like, the regional manager. And I clicked in at the end, but thank God at the end I had actually said sorry, like, I'm sorry for whatever, and she went,
oh no, don't worry about it. It's okay. I just wanted to figure out if the suit had been sanitized and like who had been sick first and like da 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 da. And she's like, it's just because this other guy came in and he threw up downstairs. Like he's literally sick, and the guy who's playing the suit right now is sick. Everybody is sick, and I was like, yeah, it sounds like it might be related to the suit then. And maybe it really does need to get dry cleaned or something, because this is kind of gross, isn't it? Like, I'm sick. And she was like, yeah, I can hear you're sick. I understand. It's no problem. Don't worry about it. She asked me next time I'm in. I said, I'm in on Tuesday. I was like, that's plenty of time to rest between now and then. Like, I'll be fine. And she was like, yeah, that sounds good. Get your rest, blah, blah, blah. But it was like, oh my God. I was borderline unprofessional, but it's okay because I'm sick and they were rude to me yesterday. And it wasn't that this lady was rude, it was the other lady that was rude. And I was literally like, look, I didn't want to fight with this woman to get offset, but she really didn't want me to get offset, so like I just stayed, but it was not a good time and I'm very upset about it. And like, so that was my little faux pas right now that I did because I didn't realize who I was talking to. I'm sick, guys. I'm really sick.